Miami put up a good fight, but they couldn't maintain. They couldn't hold on to the lead. So now we see the Denver Nuggets win their first NBA championship. Joker wins his first NBA championship. Now you let that infamous picture sit in of the Joker as a kid, because that's the infamous picture of him as a kid. Because when the people say, hey, the Joker beat you, you let this kid beat you? Fat Boy of the Rock? Well, he's not Fat Boy of the Rock anymore. Now he's an NBA champion. And he could rightfully say he's better than Joel Embiid. All right? The debate is over. There's no more talk of him being better than Joel Embiid being better than him. The best big man in basketball is the Joker. Second could be Joel Embiid. Third could be Anthony Davis. But at the end of the day, the guy that ranks supreme is the Joker. Boy, you a Celtics fan. You ain't no Denver Nuggets fan. You just mad because Miami beat your team. See, they beat my Knicks, but I didn't sweat that because you know what? The Knicks were underachievers anyway. So was the so was the Miami Heat, you know. And so, but nevertheless, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. I don't know if they're going to get back here again. I don't know if they're going to win again. But nevertheless, he got one championship under his belt. That's something he could cherish for the rest of his career. He's 1-0 in the NBA Finals. And you calling G Money out? Because it looks like the Joker did his part, you know. So he earned his championship. He went through the gauntlet. He beat some of the best players in the league, from Kevin Durant to LeBron James. Sent them home. Gets his first championship. Now, I don't think people outside of Denver are the only ones that's really going to be celebrating this, because this just happened to be a team that a lot of people don't care about. I mean, you just want to be blunt about it. But nevertheless, bump all of that. They won. I don't know if they're a dynasty for the future. I mean, that's a little too early. There's no guarantee they're going to even be here next year. Teams are going to get better. Super teams may get formed. And Jimmy Butler choked. That turnover was stupid. You should have just tucked the shot. You had two opportunities to take the shot. Shoot the ball. They had opportunities to try to close this game out, and they failed. I don't know why he didn't shoot the ball. Shoot the damn shot. Why are you doing the turnover for? Sometimes it's not worth looking to pass all the time. They gave you the ball to try to score. You're supposed to be able to close the game out. That's what you're supposed to be able to do. Not so, are we even? I said, not so, are we even? You hear that? Miami had a good chance in this series. They just messed it up. Can't close. They had opportunities to win this game and the last game and couldn't get the job done. That's nobody's fault but their fault. There ain't no excuses for that. They lost. He said, I don't even care for this finals. Did you watch most of it? See, this proves my point. This was one of the lowest rated NBA finals. Nobody was watching. Nobody was really paying attention to this NBA finals. And that's sad, man. He said, I only watched game 5. Wow. Damn, this series must have been boring for you, bro. Damn. So the NBA really does need star power, because without it, none of y'all watching. So without star power, none of you guys are watching? Look at this list of NBA champs. The Joker, you can add yourself to this list. of NBA champions. You know, a title is a title. And to be on that list, to win that coveted prize, is so good.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Man, you only watched game 5? You did the NBA dirty this time, man. What's up?
Yeah, I didn't have any interest in the series. Like, I knew Denver was going to win. I feel like Miami was just overmatched. They were just a better team.
Damn. You just wasn't into the series at all?
I watched like game 1. That was boring. The other games, I know game 2 was close, but like I said, I didn't really watch this finals. Besides game 5 is probably the only game I watched the full game of.
Right.
And I watched a little of game 1. That's about it.
Yes, the Joker's an all-time great officially because he got a title, but that's not a top 10. That's not a top 15. It's not a top 20. That list goes way down.
Okay,
he got
a
long
top
way
10
to
center?
go. I mean, I guess you could probably make a case, but that's irrelevant at the point. It's all about trying to be a top 10 player of all time.
Okay, do you think he's better than Patrick Ewing?
Yeah, he's better than Patrick Ewing.
What about David Robinson?
No.
Okay. Well, he does have a Finals MVP, which David Robinson doesn't have.
I know, but that doesn't mean he's a better player just because he got Finals MVP
and 2 MVPs.
I mean, what you call it? Iguodala got an Finals MVP. That mean
but he has Joker. Joker has 2 MVPs too.
Okay. Well,
I think he's right. He's probably. It's tough because Robinson played. I think Jokic is better, but Robinson played in a tough era. That's my.
Robinson is better than Jokic, man. Jokic is good, but Robinson's better.
Well, no, I think Robinson played in a way tougher era.
Yeah,
that's the gripe because he's putting up better numbers. He has more accolades, but Robinson was playing against guys like Hakeem, Ewing.
Right.
While Jokic, he hasn't really played against some elites. I think you could say AD was probably the elite big man he went against this year. One of that, there's probably really that many.
Yeah, I mean, there's only 2 outside of him and Embiid. And
well, I'm saying in these playoffs, the teams he faced, the only elite big man he played was AD. When you think about it,
yeah, you know, he's a good player, man. But we talking about all-time great. He probably like.
Is he ahead of Dirk?
Top 60, probably.
Is he ahead of Dirk?
Huh?
Is he ahead of Dirk Nowitzki?
No, he's not ahead of Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay.
You know, I mean, he got a while to go, man. I mean, he's a good.
What's your reasoning for Dirk for him not being over Dirk?
Dirk's just got a better basketball player. I mean, he's the most skilled basketball player. He's one of the best power forwards of all time, and that's you can make a case one of the top 5. You know, so
I think he's right there. I think he's in that category because, first of all, you have to look at it. He's only what is he like?
Well, then let's let him earn it first, man. You gonna crown him king with just 1 championship, bro?
Dirk has 1 championship too.
Exactly, but Dirk played at a higher level for a longer time, man. We just wait and see what happens. You don't know what's gonna happen with the Joker for years.
And here's another thing. I know you guys like to go by this. He had no finals losses.
Who had no finals losses?
Joker.
Yeah, that's good. You know, that's good. You know, but he got a long way to go.
Oh, is he the best player in the world for you?
The Joker? Nah, I think I'm at number 2, probably 3, somewhere between there. He's a good player, man. He's just not the best player in the world, man. I don't know why we're gonna go crazy, man. Let's relax.
I mean,
you act like he got LeBron status, like he got 4 championships or something. He's not even in that league yet, man. He's just getting started. he said the Joker's chasing Jordan with just 1 championship. He got a long way to go for that, man. You know, but Dirk, man, Dirk put that work in, man, and Dirk is arguably one of the top 5 power forwards of all time. I can't say that about the Joker yet. I mean, I gotta wait and see. You know,
me personally, I think he's probably top. I think he's top 30 right now.
I think that's probably a little too, man. That's too early for that, man.
No, there's fine. Is he ahead of
You're
Charles
talking about in the history of basketball. You're gonna name a guy.
Charles Barkley?
you talking about in the history of basketball? You gonna name a guy top 30?
Okay, the ahead of Charles Barkley for you?
Is he a better player than Charles Barkley? Yeah, he's better than Charles Barkley.
So you don't have Charles Barkley in your top 30?
Probably somewhere around top 40, somewhere between there.
Top 40?
Yeah,
I have him like around like top 20, top in the 20-30 range.
nah. There's too many players ahead of Charles Barkley. Yeah, I got to give the guys with chips first.
Oh, wait, what about Karl Malone?
Is he better than Karl Malone? Who is this guy, the Joker, better than Karl
Yeah.
Malone? For the short term, yes. Long term, no. So it depends on what you're asking. If you're talking about just career overall as a dominant basketball player, Karl Malone was more dominant, but the Joker's career is not over with yet. But if you're doing short term, like the first 5, 6, 7 years, then yes, the Joker's better.
Well, here's another thing too. He's only he's. It's not like he's at the end of his career. He just started.
That's why I just said we gotta wait and see. As of right now, it is what it is, man. You can't just prompt guys up without earning it first. Let him play some more years. Let him do some more winning if he can.
No, on top of that too, you look at how he played his finals. He almost averaged a triple double.
Okay, and
he won though.
It's just a stat line, man.
Yeah, but he won doing it though.
Okay, and
those stats actually meant something because he won.
Man, anybody gets stats these days, bros. Don't mean that.
Yeah, but this isn't a winning performance though, so that means the stats actually mattered.
Yeah, I mean to a certain extent, yes. But I mean, you could argue.
Everyone on the comments disagreeing with you.
No, it's not that much people, but yeah, man. But come on, man. You guys just prompt stuff up way too early, man. Like, come on, take a chill pill.
I think, okay, in terms of now though, I think he's a better offensive player than Giannis. I think Giannis is a better defender though.
Yes, he's a better probably shooter than Giannis, but Giannis still a better attacker of the bat. I say our offense goes different ways, man. You got to look at it from a scoring as just shooting or something. You got to factor every way to score in.
Yeah, so, but here's the thing with Giannis, though. I noticed. I feel like that championship, he kind of fooled us. Because if you look at his game,
hold on, stop for a minute. We're not in the Joker era. This is just the beginning. Let's see what happens. Because next year, if somebody else wins differently, I don't want to hear this nonsense. Every year, somebody wins differently. Nobody has two-peated. Nobody has three-peated. So let's see what happens. Then we could talk. But until now, different.
What was I going to say?
And yeah, I was going to say David Robinson wasn't playing with the roster that the Joker had since the beginning of his career. David Robinson is a more dominant basketball player than the Joker throughout his career. Period.
Yeah, but look at Jokic never played.
Also, Hakeem Olajuwon is better than the Joker as well.
Hakeem's probably a top. I'm not talking about Hakeem. I'm talking about guys like David. Hakeem's a top.
Robinson had a rookie, Tim Duncan, but congratulations to Tim Duncan. He needed some help. David Robinson was playing Lone Ranger for a lot of his career, bro. David Robinson was a beast.
No, I was saying though. What was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say.
See, this is funny about basketball. The minute somebody wins, we just go back into just downgrading the guys from the past and just automatically uplifting one guy because it's the spirit of the moment. Next year, if somebody else wins, you're gonna be saying the next guy is better. Let's just say next year. I don't know. Let's just say Embiid wins next year. Y'all gonna be sitting there saying, hey, is Embiid the best center of all time? He only got one championship, bro. If that was the case, give him some more time to grow.
Well, that team, I don't know. I think the teams we have to look out for in the future. I think it's the Milwaukee Bucks, or the Denver Nuggets, obviously. Milwaukee Bucks, and I think the Suns are probably the top 3 threats next year.
Probably the Suns are going to get even more deeper, So yeah,
I think probably going into next year, I think Denver is definitely the favorite because obviously they just won a championship.
Oh yeah, I can't say the Joker is the king of basketball. It's too many. back and forth. 1 minute the next guy is hot, the next minute somebody else is hot. Joker is the new Dang for this year, yeah. But next year it could be a different story. What if somebody else wins next year? What if Jason Tatum wins his first title next year? Just saying. Then what, are we going to be saying that he's better than LeBron next?
Well, G Money thinks Jokic's gonna end up with 5 championships.
Well, I mean, that's a big prediction to make, man. We got to wait and see. I mean, see, this is the problem with you guys. You just prompt stuff up way too early. Way too early. I never said Magic was the greatest when he won his first championship. I never said Jordan was the greatest when he won his first championship.
Well, they're calling Jordan greatest before you even won a championship.
No, they didn't. He was calling Michael Jordan the greatest after his third championship.
No. When he had the 60 against the Celtics, people
he was a kid on the wave. He was a guy on the
No, but when he scored 60 against the Celtics, and I think
nobody was calling him the GOAT that time. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, when he scored 60 against the Celtics.
No, he was not. No, he was not. They was criticizing him, saying a guy that could score a lot of points can't win the championship.
I don't know. I've seen some of those old videos. They're just calling him. If you watch some of those old,
a lot of the basketball players were saying that, hey, oh, he was one of the best I ever seen. Yes, but the people. I'm not talking about the players.
There's some.
Nobody was saying Michael Jordan the GOAT in 1986. That is not true.
No, I can send you videos. They were saying that in old.
Again, nobody was saying. I'm from that era. Nobody was saying Michael Jordan.
I could show you
in 1986.
I could show you footage. They're asking players.
Man, you could show me all the footage you want, brother. I was there. Nobody was saying Jordan was the GOAT in 1986. We said it in 1993. He won his third championship when he finally the only guy to get a three-peat. And that's when the whole world started saying he was the greatest basketball player. Larry Bird said Michael Jordan was God in basketball shoes. He didn't say Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player of all time. There's a difference. Let's stop with the nonsense. Jordan was not called the best basketball player in 1986. That is not true.
Like I said,
he was only a sophomore rookie playing his basketball game, but he was not called the GOAT in his rookie season. That is a lie.
No, not rookie season. I'm talking about his third season.
No, that 1986 when he scored 60, that was his sophomore season. That's 1986. That's 2 years.
Or no, even when he won MVP and DPOY, they were saying he's the greatest.
No, they did not. They said Michael Jordan was the greatest in 1993. That's when the whole.
I could probably show you some footage.
Dog, you could show me footage you want. I was there, man. We was not calling Michael Jordan the greatest basketball player.
Okay, I guess the media at the time.
Man, you could make a little case for the media, but the media wasn't crazy as it is now. So none of that stuff is irrelevant. That's just completely crazy. You're going to tell a guy that was there for that era. I know what was going on. I'm not one of the last few old school guys in here. You know, guys like me are pretty much a dying breed.
Well, Tayson says Joe Dumars did it in 88.
Who?
Tayson in the comments says Joe Dumars did it in 98, 88.
What about Joe Dumars in 1988?
I didn't think that Dumars said it.
Doug, you can have all the footage you want, man. That doesn't mean it's true. It's what the general public think. Nobody with a brain was thinking Michael Jordan the greatest basketball player with 2 years in. You are literally on drugs if you think that. People were still talking about Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. You do realize Magic Johnson and Larry Bird were bigger stars until Michael Jordan took over the NBA. If it wasn't for Bird and Magic, the NBA wouldn't even be where it's at. Michael Jordan just made the basketball game globally. That's after Bird and Magic retired. And giving players compliments is completely irrelevant because everybody was doing that since the beginning of time. You play against a player, you say, oh, this is the best player I ever seen. That doesn't mean the general public think that. There's a difference between the general public and the media. If the general public don't believe you the GOAT, then you're not the GOAT. As simple as that.
All right, but you said they were calling him after 3 rings, though, right?
After 3 rings, he was known as the greatest basketball player ever because he broke that.
Yeah. At the time, Magic and Kareem had 5 and 6.
They didn't have a three-peat. The race was to get a three-peat. The first guy to get a three-peat was going to be
known. Bill Russell had an 8-peat during those times.
Bill Russell is not from the modern NBA era.
No. But at that time, yeah, for us, it
Again,
was ancient.
nobody was even there saying Bill Russell was the greatest basketball player. Bill Russell was never known as the greatest basketball player. And that's my grandfather time. My grandfather would tell you that. That GOAT stuff didn't even take place in that time frame. You can't compare the 50s and 60s to modern NBA. You might as well be talking about a complete different game of basketball.
I mean, you could do that with any. I feel like you can't compare '90s to today either.
No, because 90s is still modern NBA era. It still has 3-point line. It still has a lot of stuff that's still relevant now. The only difference is the physicality and some aspects of the game in that point. It's just the fact that guys chose to choose the 3-ball now because the game is more spread out with offense. That's it. Simple. But if anybody knows about the 80s and 90s, it's your boy here.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I don't know why I lagged out. I don't know. From what I've seen, those I guess it was the media that I'm watching. Because I've seen some of those tapes and interviews.
The media promoted Michael Jordan, but nobody was saying he the GOAT. That whole GOAT stuff didn't even start until after 93. That was it. The whole world said he was the greatest basketball player in 1993. I remember it like it was yesterday. There was not calling Jordan the GOAT after 2 chips. He was in the same class with Detroit Pistons and Magic and the Celtics. That is a lie. And he really put it on. He really had the icing on the cake when he got his second three-peat. His second three-peat pretty much solidified everything. But he was known as the GOAT after 93. Man, this celebration don't look like it's too fun for the Joker. What is he doing? He ain't celebrating that much. Okay, and your point? There's interviews when the other guy's saying other guys are the GOAT. Anybody could do that. I could pull up another interview, somebody saying LeBron's the GOAT early ahead of time. What was your point? It's ridiculous. I said the general public, the people. If the people don't think you the GOAT, then you're not the GOAT. Because basketball is a sport that you have to convince the people first. Period. I'm not talking about media hype and, the NBA looking at Jordan as the face of the league. That's a complete different story. Nobody was walking in the 80s saying Jordan was the best basketball player of all time. Nobody. Especially the general public. Half of the time, he was criticizing, saying he couldn't win. Most people didn't even know he was going to get past the Detroit Pistons. He said, worst NBA finals ever. Here you go. You focus on Joe Dumars. Okay, what's your point? That's completely irrelevant. That's a player. I said the general public. You probably wasn't even around watching basketball in 1988. Yeah, he had a marketing campaign around him. Who hasn't? Every NBA player gets marketed. The NBA is a business. Of course, you're going to get marketed. That don't make no sense, bro. That's like me saying the NBA marketed LeBron James. Oh, yeah, and that doesn't mean the general public was thinking he the GOAT.
Well, I don't think the general public now thinks LeBron's the GOAT either.
Well, not now, no, but his status went up, and he may be stuck at number 2 and that's nothing wrong with that. For the general public, most people may get him at number 2. That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Well, his marketing was even more crazier than Jordan. I remember when he first started.
Right.
People were like, "No, this is remember they're putting his game."
And here's the difference between Jordan and LeBron James. Jordan earned his hype. LeBron James was hyped since the beginning of time when he picked up a basketball. He was hyped since high school. Michael Jordan was a nobody in high school. Michael Jordan was a halfway decent player in college. Nobody thought Jordan was going to be Jordan. They thought Sam Bowie was going to be better. They thought Hakeem Olajuwon was going to be better. Jordan just shocked the NBA world and did things that nobody saw before. He was a shocker. You know, that's the difference. But LeBron James was always more pampered than Michael Jordan. LeBron James was the golden child. He had everything. Before he even hit the NBA, the dude had a Hummer, pulling up the high school in the Hummer. Who was more baby and pampered than LeBron James? He was catered since the beginning of time. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Jason. I agree with you on that. But he was a number 1 draft pick. Michael Jordan wasn't perceived to being a great basketball player. Nobody thought Michael Jordan was going to be real great. He just shocked the whole world, pretty much like the Joker did. The Joker was what? 41 draft pick, something like that? You know? Man, this is a boring celebration. Denver just don't know how to celebrate.
Yeah, I was saying that their crowd isn't even like normally when a team wins the championship, the whole building's like on fire.
Yeah, Jordan was the third pick. Yes. And Jordan was not perceived to be we didn't thought Jordan was going to be a great basketball player. Nobody thought. We thought he would have been an all-star a couple years, you know, maybe a solid role player. Nobody thought Jordan was going to be Jordan. If you thought that, you was lying. Nobody thought that. The only people that thought that, some people saw it, you know, coach of North Carolina, you know, some scouters, you know, some players. The players felt it, but the general public didn't. There's a difference with which I don't understand. Players say complete different things than people that watch sports, right? I seen guys say Kobe's the greatest one-on-one player ever because they played against the guy and he probably cooked them. So, of course, they're going to look at him and say that's the greatest, you know, basketball player I played one-on-one against. But the general public don't believe that. The general public don't believe certain guys are the GOAT, even if you advertise them. His shoes, Michael Jordan's shoes was a story of his own too, because Nike was everything about Michael Jordan was built from the ground up. Even his shoes, because Nike was a struggling business. Won't you go and watch the movie Nike? Without Michael Jordan, Nike
was called Air.
Yeah, it's called Air. Without Michael Jordan, the Nike brand wouldn't even be where it's at. They took a chance on an unknown kid that didn't even know that was going to be that famous. They just thought he was going to be good. They said, hey, he's untouchable. He could be hot. We're going to roll with him. They took a chance. They gambled. They could have easily went to Olajuwon, Sam Bowie, anybody, you know?
Yeah.
You know? Jordan has the athletic ability a little bit of like a Dr. J, and he knows how to palm the ball like Dr. J. He got that from Dr. J, yes. Every player gets something.
Well, look at Stephen A. Smith's face. He's like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah, because it's Denver. Who wants to be in Denver? Nobody wants to be in Denver. But every great basketball player has learned something from players from the past. Yes, that's normal. You know, everybody has been inspired by somebody. You think Michael Jordan just picked up a basketball and was inspired by himself? No, he had to be inspired by somebody that was playing before him. That's basketball. You know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know how when a season ends, you feel like that. You have that feeling of like, hey, this team is like. I don't have that feeling.
LeBron much better at work. What, losing? Bro, he's in his 20th season. Stop with the GOAT stuff, because if he was going to be the GOAT, it'd have been convinced by now. I mean, just let that go. That's a losing argument for you, man. Just stick to the Joker. You got the Joker in your profile. Maybe the Joker can have a better career than LeBron when it comes to winning. You got one championship. Relax. You might get another one. So if I was you, I stick to the Joker. At least he's on the right path to winning.
Hey, but you know how when a season ends, you kind of have that championship feeling? I don't feel that with this team.
Man, I don't feel nothing with this. This is Denver, bro. What could you actually feel with Denver?
I don't know, but Cleveland, that was Cleveland. You still felt like something for it. Like, hey, they finally got one.
Oh, yeah.
When Cleveland won it, you felt like that?
Well, yeah, because that was built around LeBron a little more. That would have more hype. People were more attached to LeBron James than they are with the Joker.
No, but even then too, when Cleveland won, it felt more better than the Miami ones.
Right. He said, I don't even know Denver had fans. Me neither. Who's a fan of the Denver Nuggets? Seriously.
Yeah. I know a lot of Broncos fans. I don't know Denver
I'd never
Nuggets.
run into a Denver Nugget fans in my life. I probably run into one.
Same. I
never
know
seen-
one guy. That's it.
I never see nobody say their favorite team is the Denver Nuggets. Throughout my whole life of watching basketball, I never ran into them. I always run into Knicks fans, Bulls fans, Laker fans, Celtic fans. I even run into Miami Heat fans more than I do with Denver Nuggets.
I've never ran into a Kings fan. That's one fan I never ran into.
Yeah, who's a fan of the Kings? Like, nobody's fan of no damn Kings. You could know those. It's Chi-Town. You know all that's bandwagon stuff. Ain't nobody walking around a real fan of the Sacramento Kings or Denver Nuggets. Nobody give a crap about these franchises. That's why I'm surprised that the NBA even, co-sign and try to promote this series. But I bet you.
I mean, they had to. It's the finals. Of course they're gonna.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like,
yeah.
But I guarantee you, if you look up ratings for this got to be one of the lowest rated NBA finals.
Yeah, it was. So actually, the bubble's the worst. You're
Yeah.
saying this might be the second worst.
Okay, basketball. Derek said he wore a Nuggets sweatshirt. Was y'all Nugget fans when Melo got there? I think Melo was the only guy to bring a fan base to the Denver Nuggets, if they even had one.
Yeah, I got another question for you.
What?
Is Jimmy Butler a Hall of Famer?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Because some people don't think he is.
I mean, see, this is the problem with people, man. They always take stuff into the extreme. The guy led his team to the finals twice. That I know winning is everything, but at the same time, he's still a future Hall of Famer. Man, you got guys in there that's worse that's in the Hall of Fame. Why can't he be in there then? T-Mac never got out the first round. Ain't he a Hall of Famer?
No, yeah, like I said, I was arguing with this guy. He was telling me T-Mac's the better player because he has scoring titles.
Okay. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that don't mean anything, yeah.
Don't mean jack shit. That just means you had the most points by that. You don't even have to carry the league in scoring for the whole year to get a scoring title. You could get it in the last 2 weeks.
Yep.
That don't mean jack shit. So it's a different story if you're doing it all year round. I'm not deflating scoring titles. It just depends how you win it. It got to be put in context. But no, one scoring title do not make you better than Jimmy Butler if you Tracy McGrady. Tracy McGrady's more skilled, yeah. But he still never got out the first round. He was the leader of his own team. He played with Yao Ming. He played with some talent. He got beat by Baron Davis. Short-ass Baron Davis beat Tracy McGrady. At least Jimmy Butler losing to all-time greats.
Yep.
Okay, so he lost to LeBron and he lost to the Joker, who may be he is already an all-time great. He got a championship. It's just he's just not on that top 10 list yet. That's just going to take a while. To me, if you're not on the top 10 list, I ain't going to talk about you too much. You got to at least enter that top 10 list, then I talk about you more. You got to get on my radar first. I'm not going to sit here and make a case for somebody being the 40th greatest basketball player of all time. That's stupid.
Yep.
Who does that? Like you want to get into a debate. Who's better? He's the 69th greatest basketball player of all time. Who does this stupid stuff? We only talk about the big dogs. If you ain't in the top 5, I really don't want to talk about you. If you're not in the top 6 to 10, then I'll open up. Maybe top 20 as far as I go.
Yeah, but what about? But in terms of, I think the debate people are having now is the center position.
But that's a stupid debate, though, man. Come on, man. Ain't gonna just debate the one.
Well, the center is the most stacked position in NBA history.
Yeah, it is. That is true. But still, man, why we got to be switching the narrative just for him? When the Giannis won, we didn't say, well, let's compare Giannis by his position. We didn't do that. If that was the case, then a lot of guys wouldn't be GOAT. Nobody wins championships, and then we just look at his position. We look at you as a player as a whole. Fuck your position. What are you on the top 10 greatest list players of all time? That's it. You know? But yeah, those taste nasty. You could try it, see if you like them. But there's salt and vinegar almonds.
She didn't text me.
I would never try those again. Salt and vinegar almonds taste nasty as well. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad this. I wanted the series to be over with. Like I didn't want to.
Oh my god!
I was rooting for Denver so much. I'm like, dude, just end the series.
You just wanted this to end. You wanted this to end in 5.
I wanted to end this in 4, but I'm like, okay, at least end this in 5. Because for a second there, it looked like Miami is going to win this game, and we might get. I'm like, please, Denver win. Even my friends too. I told you I don't have a lot of friends who watch NBA, but they're like, this series is so. This is probably one of the worst.
He was talking about boxing like last week, right? You know, Floyd Mayweather had a fight.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
I forget he was it, man. I forget this dude was. See, that's what those exhibition fights would do. I heard that a big brawl took place though.
Yeah. I was gonna talk to you about that against Gotti.
Yeah. Well, what happened? Because the crowd was.
Well, the ref just stopped the fight. The ref ran. I don't know why he stopped the fight.
Okay.
But
why did he stop the fight though? What was the reason?
I don't know. He thought the fight was getting out of hand, so the ref stopped it. And the other guy's like, "No, I'm still going."
Wow. Yeah, that just goes to show you people lost interest in Floyd Mayweather fights. If he ain't fighting a top dog, nobody want to hear about it.
No, well, people are talking about it because Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, but not that much. Some people don't even know he had a fight, bro.
Oh no, I knew about it.
You know, did you see the Teofimo Lopez fight? But nevertheless, man, I don't want to make this like I'm for people to think I'm hating on the Joker. Congratulations, he got his championship.
Yeah, no, I actually like the Joker because I feel like he gets disrespected a lot by people. I don't know why. I guess because he's white and international, people don't like him.
It's not just that, bro. He got more to do, man. Basketball is your resume, man. It's not just about you having a one good year or you won one championship. You got to be consistently great year after year. So he has he's young. He has lots to prove, though. If you're just gonna give guys the GOAT status after just very little, that means we're lowering the bar. We never supposed to lower the bar. Always keep it going. He's a great player. Let's see how long this longevity, well, not longevity, his dominance lasts. If he could last for 10 years, even win a couple more championships, then we could talk, you know. But there's so many great guys that played the 5 position, man, you know, and it's kind of a slap in the face to just say one guy is top 5 with just one championship. I mean, can we take a step back a little bit? Even them dudes from the past, like the Mikens, the Bill Russells. I'm not even big on them guys like that, but I mean, we gotta give respect where respect due. Let people earn stuff first, man. You know, you gotta stack up that resume, man. You know, he's on the right path though. He's got the stats, he got the numbers. You know, even though those 2 MVPs are suspect to me a little bit. You know, but
well, no, I think he solidified with the championship solidified that.
Solidifies what?
Those MVPs.
Yeah. I mean, no, because those MVPs is for those seasons. You know, but those were default. And I hate to do this because I don't want to put him down. But his first MVP was a default MVP. I don't think he would have got that if Embiid was fully healthy. He got that because he was the only guy.
No. But this isn't a Steve Nash. Like Steve Nash situation makes sense because
but these MVPs are by default. He got the other one being on a 6 seed, and it's not like he was averaging a triple-double or something. If he did something like we never seen before, like Russell Westbrook was doing, then maybe that could justify it. But I'd never reward somebody on a 6 seed.
So
I don't care. I don't care if it's by one game. I don't care. You're still listed as a 6 seed. 6 seed should never be an MVP. Period.
No,
unless you're doing something spectacular.
You don't think Kobe deserved the MVP Steve Nash one?
Which one?
Remember the one Steve Nash? People think Kobe should have won that.
Yeah, I know people thought Kobe should have won that, but Steve Nash had some good stats and his team was winning, so he had double dings over Kobe.
Oh, so you're not in that party that thinks Kobe was robbed of those MVPs?
Nah, we can't go that far because one guy is winning and he got good numbers. You know, his level of play on the court is equal to.
At least you're keeping it consistent.
Yeah, I reward winning, man. I don't reward losing. I don't want nobody on a 6. If you're on a 6, 7, and 8, you do not deserve accolades. I'm sorry. You could get a pat on the back. Congratulations. Go to the playoffs. Me see what you could do. But I'm not gonna give no guy no award for no 6, 7, and 8 seed. I'm sorry. You know.
Do you think he deserved it this year, or do you think Embiid was the right winner?
No, Embiid was the right winner this year.
Okay.
You know, this is a regular season award. He was a scoring champ. You know, he put Philly on his back. You know, Joker clearly the better player, but just because you win MVP don't mean you're the best player in the world. You know, it's just an award for the regular season, man. But
where's that one? That Philly sports fan guy. He was talking a lot of ish to me too about the. I've been saying this for the last 3 years. Joker is a far superior player than Embiid, and he was like, "Oh, you don't know what."
Well, I mean, now you got bragging rights. You know, you got the championship. You know, I said once he wins the championship, this was going to take him out of the conversation. He's no longer Embiid can no longer be compared to the Joker. It's over with, unless he wins a championship. So until Embiid wins a championship, I don't want to ever hear Embiid is better than the Joker. That's over with.
Yeah.
know? He said Denver is the favorite for the next year. I don't know, bro. See, this is the thing, man. No disrespect to you people in Denver, you little fans that you got. I don't know, man. I can't. We did the same thing for the Warriors. Y'all said the Warriors was going to repeat, and look what happened to them.
I mean, yeah, but when they won their first championship, though, when they won their first championship, though, I think Jokic wins. I think he wins at least 2 or 3. I think in his career.
We got to see. I mean,
I don't know about 5 because
what you think is not reality. What I think is not reality until it happens. You know, we could sit here and, you know, I think this guy going to do this guy going to do that. If he actually does it, then it is what it is.
Do you think Giannis wins another championship?
I think he got to get traded. I think Milwaukee's got a one and done. I don't think they're ever going to win another championship. I think
this year is the do or die. If they don't get it done this year, then I think you have to blow that whole team up.
But don't be surprised. Every year somebody different was winning a championship. So that doesn't mean next year the Denver going to win. Anything can happen. Injuries, all this stuff take place. Yeah, so you don't know if Denver going to win next year. No, we don't know none of that stuff, man. We just got to wait and see. You know, you guys just prompt stuff up way too early. Enjoy your one championship, Denver, that you got, because you may only have that. All right? Championship is a very precious thing. So you should be lucky you got even one. You may never get to see this day come again because you don't know what's going to happen in the offseason. You don't know what's going to happen with the Lakers. You don't know what's happening. If the Lakers get a super team, people are going to have them as favorites. Nobody ain't going to be paying attention to them.
The Lakers are not doing anything next year. This is their chance to do it.
Yeah, but if they get a super team, bump all of that. Everybody.
Even if with a super team, remember when they got Westbrook? Everyone's like, "Oh, they're going to the finals."
Yeah, I know. But you know, if they get a super team, it doesn't matter what me and you say. Everybody gonna say they're gonna be winning anyway.
I think LeBron's championship window is closed. At this age, he can't do it anymore.
LeBron could lose to the Joker every year, and y'all be still saying LeBron is the man and he gonna win championships anyway. It don't make a difference.
I think his window for winning a championship was this is his last year to win it. I don't think the Lakers are ever getting to the spot.
I agree with you, but at the same time, that still don't change the fact that LA is one of the biggest cities in the world. Half the whole LA believes the Lakers going to win again. I live here in Los Angeles. They think they're coming back, you know. So, and millions of Laker fans around the world. There's probably more Laker fans in Denver than it is in Denver for Denver Nuggets. So, good luck with that, man. You know, what's up, G Money?
What's going on? I was emphatically wrong. Salute. Congrats to the resilient. Salute, Chi-Town. Salute, Pete. Congrats to the resilient, hard-nosed, feisty, mentally tough Denver Nuggets. It got hectic in Game 5, down by 1 late, but that team showed a lot of grit. The offensive rebound by Bruce Brown. Joker showed you why he's an uber superstar. Jamal Murray made big shots. Aaron Gordon made some big plays. Michael Porter makes the big plays, and this team is tough as nails. The Heat, Jimmy Butler, yeah, he had 13 straight, but I felt Butler had no real impact in the game. The turnover was just back-breaking. The bad three-point attempt over Aaron Gordon at the right wing, that pretty much broke the camel's back. And
Chi-Town said you think the Nike's going to win 5 championships. That's a lot of championships, bro.
I don't know about that. They probably win 2 or 3 around. Probably around like 2, 3.
No. That. You told me in the text. You said you think Jokic wins.
No, not me. That was GI. That was not me.
Oh,
that was
okay. I got confused. Sorry.
Me did not win.
To say that is a really, really crazy statement. You think it's easy to win 5 championships?
Yeah, and Taysom Jaden.
Who's that crazy to believe?
I was wrong.
That's crazy.
Jaden basketball theory. Zach, I was wrong. You know, I gotta give him the props. I was wrong. Shaitan, you were right too.
Even if you owe me an apology, what is this?
He said you owe me a apology. Hey man,
you're right too. You're right.
It's a little too far. He just said he was wrong, and that's it.
You owe me an apology.
He don't owe you no apology, bro. You act like he did a crime or something. He just made a prediction. Jeez Louise.
My opinion was wrong. What you do? So at the end of the day, I gotta give Chi-Town his props too. He had Nuggets in 5, and man, the Nuggets snatched the series away from the Heat in 5.
Salute to you, man. You made a good pick. You know, you've been riding with the Joker for quite some time. I think you think people underestimate the Joker. I don't think they underestimate him. I just think that
they don't respect him. They don't respect him.
No, yeah, but respect.
They don't take him seriously.
Yeah, they don't take him seriously, but that has to be earned over time. Even with this one championship, he's still gonna have to earn it. You know, he's gonna have to earn it a little more. Sometimes people have to go do a little harder road. You know, it is what it is. Part of it has to do with the fact that he's not an urban player. He's not flashy. All right, it's his playing style a little bit too. So it's not just the fact that it's not about him being white. It's just that he's a fat white guy. So,
no, but even Dirk's game, when you look at
that
Dirk's
white
game,
guy that's slow, huh?
Dirk's game wasn't really that flashy either when you think about it.
Yeah, and Dirk wasn't that respected neither. Nobody wasn't really on Dirk like that. Everybody was talking about Kobe and LeBron and all them other dudes and Tracy McGrady. You know, so it's just a playing style, bro. It has nothing to do with your talent. It's just that some people find you boring. I mean, Tim Duncan was a great basketball player. Nobody talked about him that much. He was a winner. You know, it's just a simple fact that if you're boring, you're not flashy, you don't get that it factor to make people spend thousands of dollars on you, of course they're not going to talk about you. Basketball is entertainment too. It's not just playing basketball and going home. This is entertainment.
Right. But I want to ask you, when the Heat were up by 1, did you thought that he was going to win the game?
I mean, I thought the Heat kind of blow this game. They had a chance to win it.
Well, I felt like they played better in this game than they did compared to those other 2 games. I feel like they played better because their backs were against the wall, but they just couldn't close at the end, though. Like
turnover, bad 3.
And I don't know why Jimmy Butler took that random 3-point shot. That was a horrible. If you have like 15 seconds left, take a 2.
There were 24 seconds. There's 24. Yeah.
Yeah. You had time left, so you didn't have to.
Yo, G Money Taysom said you said I don't know basketball.
I never.
You told me you don't know basketball. Hey man, do you have a receipt? Do you have receipts for this? Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with somebody if somebody says that, man. It's just, yo, can y'all hear me? I can't hear y'all.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't know what happened. I think G Money went blank for a minute. You know. So, do you remember him saying that, Chi-Town?
I don't. Like that. I didn't watch this. I wasn't on the last couple of streams, so I don't know.
But yeah, man. The offseason is going to be popping.
Yep.
Now, rather the Denver Nuggets repeat or not is going to depend on the offseason, because basketball is hard to repeat in this generation. And if the Joker could repeat, just get 2, he'd be in a class of his own, because it's more harder to win where there's short-term contracts and super teams are made from left to right. Players jump from team to team, making it hard for you to consistently win because rosters keep changing. And the more talent one roster keeps adding, it makes it hard for you to win. So I can make a case that if you get a 2-peat right now, it'll be something to marvel at. So if Joe could get a repeat, that'll earn my respect big time.
I don't know if he gets back to back. I think this decade, 2020, I think he gets another one or two or three, at least minimum.
Well, so then that won't be that much special. That means everybody be winning championships too.
You know, I think that put him in the top 15, top 10 if he wins 3.
Yeah, but I want more consistency. I want at least a 2P or a 3P.
Nowadays, it's rare to see players win back to back in today's era.
You know why? I just said the reasons why.
Yeah.
It's because people keep jumping from team to team. They're short-term contracts. You could be a superstar, sign 4 years, have an opt-out, and you could go and leave if you're beefing with somebody.
Yeah.
You know, this is why I don't even like buying jerseys no more, because nobody stays on their damn team.
Dude, my friend, he's a KD fan.
Yeah.
He bought a Nets jersey, and he was gonna wear it to the game, and then he gets traded to the Suns.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
And then one of my friends, he's a Kawhi fan. He bought a Raptors jersey.
Oh wow! You know, that's the problem, man. These guys.
And then he said that he didn't want to buy a Clippers. He said he was thinking about buying a Clippers jersey, but now he's afraid Kawhi's gonna leave.
Yeah, so I don't even know if Kawhi gonna resign. Kawhi could come back. Kawhi could end up going to my Knicks. Yo, so Kawhi, come to New York.
Yeah, dude, you're right. That's why I don't buy any of these. I buy football jerseys because I know they stay with their team. But NBA jerseys, these new players, I don't buy any of them.
Man, you don't know if the Luka stain, Kyrie, fucking Paul George, Kawhi and Leonard is wide open. You don't even know if Dame Dollar will eventually get traded.
They're killing G Money in the comments.
Yeah. I'm just not gonna listen to them, man. I'm just not gonna listen to them.
He said G Money owes me an apology.
I was wrong. I'm not gonna listen to them. I was wrong.
This is basketball, man. It's not like it's just they're talking about.
I don't mind. Sometimes in life, man, let one thing go in 1 year, let it go the other year. Let it go 1 year, let it go the other year. Just don't listen sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
No, but they're acting like you
away from the joke.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I'm not gonna let it bother me. I know that. I'm just not gonna let it bother me.
Damn, the celebration is over already. I forgot it was even going on. That was so boring.
That was so short too.
That was the most boringest NBA. I thought the NBA was like, you know what? Get this shit over with. We ready losing ratings.
Dude, that's what I wanted Denver. I wanted Denver to win this. So this was one of the most boringest series I've ever seen.
Would you been into this finals if LeBron was in it?
It depends if they're playing the Miami Heat, then no. Because that bubble finals, I didn't really watch either.
No, okay.
Because that bubble final was boring too.
Okay, G Money, the race is on. They're saying that the Joker's going to repeat. Do you buy into that?
Guys, see how the all season goes. I don't know.
Exactly, because everybody jumps from team to team. It's kind of crazy.
We thought that with the Bucks, Warriors, how did that turn out?
Yeah, G Money, we never seen nobody 2-peat yet. Anyway, it's just been it's been a new champion every year.
Exactly. We don't know what Tracy can do. Who's to say Michael Porter will be here on his team in the future?
Who
are your top 3 teams next? I think my top 3 teams next year
Santa Monica in the house. What up?
Championship wise, I say Nuggets. I'm gonna say
Milwaukee.
Bucks if they keep Lopez and Middleton. Bucks maybe. And I'm gonna say either the Celtics or the Clippers, one of them.
For me, my top three.
Hold on, Billy. You hit me up and said, you know me from Santa Monica. Can you give me a little hint of what were we talking about, so I could get a hint of who you are? Because, bro, I run into so many people that claim that it's hard for me to remember everybody. Give me a hint, like a conversation or. What were you talking about? Something. But go ahead, Chi-Town. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think my top 3 teams next year is probably the Denver Nuggets, Milwaukee Bucks, and the Phoenix Suns.
Probably, I can see Phoenix too.
Because I think with the Frank Vogel as their new coach, they're going to be better a lot defensively because he's a defensive-minded coach.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you want? Someone told me it would be funny though. Imagine if trade DeAndre.
Okay, I know you now. Are you the dude that we played ball with, and you got the Oh my God, you got the dislocated shoulder. Remember that day? Shout out to you and your brothers, man. Now I know who you are. I know who you are. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Shai.
You said something. You said something.
I said imagine if the Suns trade DeAndre Ayton to the Pistons, and he's stuck with Monty Williams again. I can see that happening because someone I know LB was saying that they should trade DeAndre Ayton for James Wiseman. Yeah, but I think I think Phoenix are gonna be better because Vogel's a good defensive minded coach. He won a championship. He took those Pacer teams to the conference finals. So yeah. I think Phoenix is going to be a threat next year.
Oh yeah,
if Phoenix gets some role players, they build around Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. They're going to be a problem. But the key is to trade DeAndre Ayton and get the best value you could get for DeAndre Ayton. That's how you rebuilt. That's how you built that team around him. You know, that's how you make the Suns a better team. And if you can, get rid of Chris Paul for something. Yeah, I don't even care if it's a point guard that's not that good. Get rid of him for something.
Yeah, so those are, like I said, I don't think that Mavs, people are saying LeBron going to, he's not going to the Mavs.
He's not going there.
Why would he leave LA to go to Dallas?
Yeah, I know.
It's just dumb. It's just
dumb. Even if he does go there, first of all, they didn't even make the playoffs last year. With LeBron, they're not going to be any better.
Exactly.
LeBron's not in his prime anymore. He's 38 years old.
Exactly. And you know how much depth they'll lose, Chi-Town?
He's not in his prime no more, but he's in his peak prime. He's almost coming out.
What do you mean peak prime?
Peak prime means you can still play at a high level, even if you're old.
Yeah, he's still an all-star level player, but he's not.
He's not the dominant LeBron in Cleveland anymore. He's not.
Yeah, but he's still an all-star. So that
he's an all-star. Yeah, but he's not. He can't be the best player on a championship team anymore.
It's true.
If he goes,
tell that, you know what? Tell that to all these LeBron slurpers that they ain't different.
Well, they'll just ignore. They won't listen. They'll ignore that.
Well, I don't care what any of these people think, but
well, that's good. That's good. That's not a bad thing. That's
Patient
good.
And all these other dudes, these trolls you got here in your comments. That's where I feel like it's just someone's burner who just saying all these.
Big say LeBron's still the top 10, top 15 player.
You're gonna get Casey is
top 15, top 20. Yeah, I could say that. I don't think he's top 10.
Oh, now you bump him down to top 20. Y'all was just saying he was the top 10 when they were winning. Now all of a sudden come on, man. Hey, did you felt like that before they would start winning? Or do you dealt about that the whole year? If you're gonna say or make a comment about LeBron, just keep it consistent. If he's all this things you say he is, he's top 20, then say he's top 20. Don't say he's top 20, top 5 or top 10 when they start winning. People always go back and forth with LeBron James, man. Keep that same energy.
I have him in the low 10, like 9, 10 to like 15 range, like around.
All right, so keep that. So if they start winning and he still puts up his same LeBron.
Yeah, no. I've been saying for the last 2 years he's not a top 5 player anymore. I think he's borderline top 10, borderline.
Okay. I mean,
what about you,
I could swear I heard different from
around that borderline top 10-ish around that because guys like Joker, Embiid, AD. That's before we're talking about. That's before.
No, I've never said that.
This season, y'all was saying he's top 5 and top 10.
I never said that. I never
had him top 5. No,
I never said that.
Okay, if it's not
Curry, Giannis, that's like
no.
Keep it a buck, G Money. You never say he was top 5 this season?
This season, no.
Okay, all right.
I haven't said that in the last since I came on the channel. I never. For the last 2 years, I said.
Did you say he was top 10 though, G Money?
Top 10, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'll go with that. That's cool. You know, I just don't like people that's hypocrite because you can't even stay true to your word if you're gonna keep saying, oh, they lost, so all of a sudden now he's. Nah, come on, man. When they lost before he was in his prime, y'all still was saying he's the best player in the league. You know, so Come on now. Come on with that. He said Brian is easily top. But there were some people that still think he top 5. You know, I run into a lot of them almost all the time.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So Contrary to what you two may believe, there's a lot of people, probably more, that think he's top 5. They only say he's top 10 when he loses and use the age as an excuse. That's
well,
all.
that's them. That's them. We don't. That's them.
Yeah, salute to you guys for doing that. You know. But yo,
I'm glad
Big, if you ever free on Sunday, the same park that we went to, bring your brother down there. We still got some games going on, bro. I was killing it last Sunday. This Sunday, actually, I was killing it. If he's healthy, yeah, come bring him down. I got dude that's a lawyer. He plays basketball like on a weekend. He's a lawyer in the entertainment business. I got connects with him. I got a producer for movies. He want to come and play. Come down, dog. Come down. You know the spot we meet up at Sunday. But yeah.
Oh man, why is Jokic taking his shirt off?
You take your shirt off.
I'm watching Sports Center right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. But he's asking Prince, how many points did you score in pickup?
Oh, a lot.
How tall are you, by the way?
I used to be like 6'1". Now that I'm older,
okay.
I trained. You know, and I got a beer belly. But that still don't stop me from shooting and scoring.
Well,
I still shut people down.
I told you about my cousin on here.
I'm out of my prime. I'm not as fast as I used to, but I still got a lot of speed, and I score basically fundamental way now. But most young cats don't even know how to play fundamental basketball, so it makes me get an edge over them.
Well,
so
you guys know my cousin Lego. He's actually like 6'3". He just bulldozes. Like he'll have like because everyone else is short.
How old is he?
He's probably like 19, 20.
Oh yeah, he's a beast. He's in his athletic prime.
I'll send you a link to his channel. He just bulldozes. He bulldozes people like Giannis. Like you can't stop. Like he doesn't take shots outside. He just bulldozes his way to the basket. And
by the way, the Heat are 3.
They used to call me Spider-Man basketball theory. I had long arms like Tracy McGrady, and people used to say I jumped real high. And yes, I used to be able to dunk. I had incredible hops.
G-Money, what were you saying?
But go ahead.
The Heat are 3-4 in the NBA Finals and lost the last 3 Finals appearances: 2014, 2020, and now. The Heat are 3-4 in the NBA Finals. Just want to throw it out there.
Oh, so they lost 2 with LeBron, 2 with they lost 2 with LeBron, 2 with Butler.
Yeah.
Butler 0-2. Come on now, man. That's in the finals, brother. That's the biggest stage there is. That's why they're gonna put out DVDs with you losing on it.
And if you really think about it, the Heat had if you really think about it, Miami could have won this game though.
Yeah, they could. They could have won the last game, G-Money.
They could have won game 4 too. They could do them down by 5 points, under 10 minutes to go. He joggers in the bench, and then you allow Bruce Brown, Aaron Gordon, Jamal Murray to pretty much put a stub and mud hole in you in the fourth quarter.
Hey, yo, Big, we need a superstar. I want us to get rid of Julius Randle this offseason. Trade Julius Randle. Give me a superstar. You could trade the whole team. Here? Trade the whole team except what's yeah. Man, what's his name again? I just forgot now.
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I'm bugging. I want to keep Jalen Brunson, but everybody else I want traded. Simple. If I could get one superstar, I could find role players. We could find role players for cheap. I do what the Miami Heat do. Give me 7 undrafted players that just want to play.
Wait, you want to keep Randall?
I don't want Randall. I want Bronson.
Okay.
For me, I'm 50-50 on keeping Randall. I'm 50-50.
Yo, what up, son?
So
I'm like, cool. I can be her boo. What's your awesome shoes? 7-2.
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, long time no see.
She ain't used to this because she ain't used to shit. I'm just laughing. Could have been a pimp the way I move my lips.
Oh, King Bond. King Bond.
Yo, I was bro. I was like, I don't know what happened, bro. Some reason I couldn't see your videos, bro. I'm like, damn.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What happened?
You changed your name or something, or?
Nah, it's the same thing, man. You know, you know how YouTube do, man. They be trying to block people like the veterans like myself because they want me to be monetized. So if I monetize, then they will promote my stuff more.
Yeah.
Because they want to make money off me.
Like I was like, is he going live? Like, is he going live? And I just found out, bro. Oh my goodness, man.
Fam.
But man,
it's crazy.
and I wasn't really on my phone like that either.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Whoo, man.
Salute,
God
kid.
almighty, Nikola,
Man.
top,
What's
man.
cracking, slacking, my brother?
Nothing much, man. You know, man. I'm talking smack jacking. You know, understand me, man. Slick Rick talking.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Speaking of
Prince.
talking smack, speaking of talking smack, the Devin Nuggets were talking smack. And
Yo.
man, they were swag. They had a whole lot of swag, man. Woo.
Hey, Prince. One thing I agree with you on, people, the going too far. They're comparing Jokic and Murray to Shaq and Kobe. I think that's going
too far. That's too far. They do the thing. They do the same thing with They try to do that shit with fucking Shaq and with James Harden and Joel Embiid. Look how that turned.
Miserably.
They didn't even reach the final.
They didn't even make the Eastern Conference Finals, man. I told you,
they were doing
bro.
I remember.
Go ahead, man. I'm bad, man. Go ahead.
I remember a couple years ago, Charles Barkley was saying Ben Simmons and Embiid could be the next Shaq and Kobe.
Never.
They say that with anybody if it's a big man, a small man, bro. Hold up.
Yeah. So what do you guys think? How many rings do you think this core will bring? Michael Porter, Jamal Murray, and Joker.
I could see them win 2 or 3.
I can see them win a lot. But the thing is now, man, the West man is gonna get even harder now because teams coming back healthy. Teams are gonna get better overall in the draft, and they're gonna be some trades too. Who knows? It might get worse or it may get bad too. Because every team in the West, they got a good core. They got a good team that they're trying to build. Like OKC, look at OKC. Like they're getting a little better. They made the play-in tournament. And they just need some pieces, man. I heard they trade more picks. Huh?
Go ahead.
Name any team in the West. They're any team in the West right now. They're rebuilding. They don't want to lose now, unless the ones who are tanking. But you know, there's not one team that's bad in the West. Not one you can really think of. If you ask me, if you personally ask me,
I agree. Even the Spurs and Rockets might get better next year. Yeah.
I don't know about the Rockets really. I feel like
I'm talking about contenders though.
Like we're talking about title contenders.
Okay. No, I'm just saying the West. Like every game, you gotta take a game serious now. That's what I'm saying. Every game you have to take serious. Because if you lose one game, you could be in the second seed, and in the span of next week, you can be in the freaking 6. Look what happened in Dallas.
That's true.
Dallas got woken.
Do you think Lakers? Who are your? Because for me, my contenders next year are the Nuggets, Bucks, and the Suns. I think it's gonna be one of those 3.
What?
For me, it's Nuggets, Bucks.
What do you mean? What?
And I'm gonna say and I'm gonna say
Really? Really? The Suns? The Suns? Really?
Dude, they got Frank Vogel, who's a defensive minded.
So he ain't gonna do nothing. He's not gonna do nothing with the Phoenix Suns. Really?
Hey,
Are you serious?
You do know Phoenix gonna get more pieces, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. Bro, the Phoenix are not gonna win the championship.
We're not saying that.
Because KD could get injured. Because KD could get injured.
You're assuming injuries. We don't know the future. You're assuming
injuries. They're contenders. I didn't say they're gonna win it.
Listen, they're gonna trade. They're gonna trade. No. Phoenix, they're gonna trade DeAndre Ayton. They can get some good pieces out of that.
Who knows? And I kind of doubt this. Hang on. Hear me out for this.
I can't.
Hear me out.
I can't see Milwaukee.
One thing. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but imagine if Philadelphia fucks around, Trace, and beat the Phoenix. Imagine that happens.
What?
I mean,
it's a possibility. We don't know the future. I mean, Brooklyn traded Durant for freaking Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges. Brooklyn trade Irving for freaking Dinwiddie and Vinny Smith. I'm not saying that B is going to be his son. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's a possibility. Who knows? We don't know the future.
Yeah, I never said they're winning a championship. I said they're a contender.
You said they're a legit contender.
They're a contender for sure.
Legit when healthy with Book, KD. I mean, you have you get a few pieces under them. Yeah, Frank Vogel's a championship coach. Yeah, I'm not. You know what I mean, Tay? They're a legit contending team if healthy. Yes, I understand they're injury prone. I get it, but we can't assume injury. We don't know what's going to happen. So,
but like every time the Suns get in the playoff, they lose.
We know that.
But hey, I'm not trying to count Phoenix out.
But you do gotta admit, they are a contender. Let's stop the
yeah, they could be a contender. But
I said they're a contender.
Yeah, they're a contender. We got to stop acting like they're not.
I mean, Milwaukee,
Same
maybe.
Denver. Right. Same thing
Okay,
with
so
Denver. The
my
Nuggets still
contenders,
great for looking at now.
yeah, but my contenders is like what he said, Milwaukee, and I still got to put Boston up there because Boston's is like the third or second best team in the East, and you could possibly put Miami up there too, and that's it. That's all I got from the East.
Nah, I can't put
I think
Miami.
Miami's
I
gonna be
can't put
done. I think
Miami.
Miami's done. I think Miami's done.
You done?
I think they're done. This is the
But
best
like I
chance.
said, I
Unless,
don't.
like I said, we have to see
We
what
don't know.
happens.
We don't know though. Like, cause anything can happen.
Unless they get
I'm
like
giving-
a
giving an
star
opinion.
in there, like a Dame, or maybe unless they get like a Dame or a Fred VanVleet that can help, or a starting
Kyrie.
point guard. Maybe a Kyrie might help. Unless that happens, currently constructed, this team will never win. I was wrong. I thought they'll beat the Nuggets.
Hey, let me
Go ahead.
say this. Minnesota. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll make a video about this. I put my right hand to the man about this. I'm gonna make a video about this. Minnesota, they're gonna trade Karl Anthony Towns, and that team will be better. I promise you. Watch.
For who? What are they getting in return?
For
I
who?
don't know. They're gonna trade them. I don't know. They can get something back at least. No,
Bro,
they're gonna
what?
get something.
What?
They're gonna get something. Hold on. They're gonna get something to put around Anthony Edwards because they finally know. And I knew this, and I said this last year and this year that Anthony Edwards should be the man up, and they should trade Karl Anthony Towns.
I
agree.
That.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
What if they trade Cat to the Suns?
That team gonna get even worse. He can't rim protect. He can't rim protect either. He can shoot, but he can't even rim protect.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
So wait, I'm trying to figure out what Jim Butler's going to do in his off season.
Is he a free agent? Jimmy Butler's a free agent?
No, he's not. No, he's not. He'll stay in Miami. No, he's not. He'll stay. I have a feeling he's gonna blow up that team. Larry might be gone. Love might be gone. Strus might be gone. Vincent might be gone. I mean,
they might trade Tyler Hero though.
They might trade Hero or Robinson. This was the Heat overachieved, get into the NBA Finals, but this was the Heat's best
money. I'll be
chance
back.
to win it all.
Hold it down for me.
All right, P. I will.
But this is the luckiest team ever made the finals, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, you're heading out, Prince?
Nah, I'm just going to do something real quick.
Oh, okay.
Unless Miami makes a move, currently constructed this roster, this is the Heat's best chance to win a title, though. I mean, Miami overachieved, become the second 8 seed. Finals. Did you know the Heat, by the way, are the second 8 seed to lose in the finals in 5 games? Because the Knicks lost to the Spurs in 99-5. Just want to throw it out there.
Well, you could even say in 2020 they overachieved too, because most people didn't expect them to beat the Bucks that year.
That's true. Bucks, let alone Celtics. Some people didn't even think they'll beat the
Pacers.
Pacers.
They got lucky, man. No. Hell no, bro. I'm not gonna let you guys slide with the Heat, bro. Giannis was injured, bro. Fuck all that shit.
He came back in games 4 and 5. Doesn't matter. He came back in game 4 and 5. Giannis was still dominating when he came back, man.
Nah, I don't like that because like the players, the best player was injured. He was out, and I won't count that. These guys be dick around in Miami, man.
Right, so then do you count Giannis's? Do you count Giannis's chance?
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Milwaukee still lost, and injuries happen. I'm not discounting that, but still at the same time, bro. I just believe if your best player doesn't play, you gotta take advantage of that. And
in game 2, Bucks won by 20 plus, and they hit 25 threes in game 2 with Giannis out. Giannis only missed 2 games.
Okay,
and he was there in game 4 and 5. Milwaukee was up 14 in the fourth, 14. They're up by 15 in game 4, mindful and lost. They're up 16 in game 5 and home in the fourth quarter and lost with Giannis on the floor. I mean, Giannis is great.
Look at how much. Here's another thing. People are not talking. Look at how much cap space Denver has next year.
Oh, they got a lot of cap space. Oh, how much they gonna pay Jokic? Is this his contract year?
No, but they have. But I think it's contract year for KCP, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they have 50 million.
They probably keep KCP.
Huh?
I'm watching this by Butler. He had Adebayo in the post. Butler should have just done like a dump up pass to Adebayo, wrap around to Adebayo for a dunk or something.
No, this what
Adebayo's trash.
He's not trash. I'm saying that in the last play. Remember when Butler had a turnover? Bam wasn't open the dunker spot. You know what I'm saying?
Bam was the best player on the Heat this series.
Oh yeah, I agree. He was. Jimmy Butler. Do you guys still qualify Jimmy Butler as a superstar or just a star?
No, he's a star.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think he's a Hall of Famer though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, you see that boy trying to talk shit about if I get in the Hall of Fame, I won't.
I saw that, man. What's wrong?
Bro, come on, man. That disrespectful as. What the
And
hell?
then they were like, he said that he's gonna throw out his Eastern Conference trophy because he said he doesn't need it.
What? Hey, bro, look at the fireworks in Denver. Wow.
What are you
Going
watching?
down
NBA
South
TV?
Park and meet some friends of mine.
Crazy.
What G Money? What are you watching? NBA TV?
No, ESPN.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same.
Wow.
Man. Hey, how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? ESPN. They're gonna talk about this for. They're gonna be like, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, but
For like,
the
for
LA
like 5
Lakers.
minutes.
What
Oh,
would they
yeah.
do next? How would their retirement situation with LeBron James pan
Yeah.
out? What pieces did the Lakers need to win and to
Yeah.
also help LeBron James win his 5th
Yeah, that's
championship
true.
to be better than Kobe freaking Bryant? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga
Hey, I
old.
have a question for you guys.
Retirement.
Where do the Jokic rank amongst like big men?
He's a
As far
12.
as
12.
centers wise,
12.
I said around like top 10, top 15. Around
Wait, so
that.
you don't think Joker's a top 10 center of all time?
I said around that. He's
Yet,
around
not
top 10,
yet,
top
not yet,
15.
not yet for
Around
me.
So
that.
you
Not
don't
yet.
think he's ahead of Patrick Ewing?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he is. I said
Yes,
top,
yes.
I said he's 12. He's number 12.
You don't have
Or-
Patrick. Who's your top 10?
Oh, come on, man. It's easy. Wilt Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal,
Okay.
Bill Russell, Kareem
Okay.
Abdul-Jabbar,
Okay.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay.
That's 5.
Holy shit. Oh my god. I thought okay. Who else?
David
come on, give me some
Robinson?
names, guy. Who?
Admiral.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Him.
George Mikan.
Come on.
Yeah, George.
So that's 7,
Patrick Ewing.
Fuck you, bitch.
8.
And that's it, really. I don't think. I think Jokic. I have him right now. I think he's a 6th or 7th. best
What about
center.
Moses Malone? Moses
Oh
Malone.
no!
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I have him. I have Jokic 7th.
Okay.
I forgot. I wish I was on my laptop right now. Damn.
Shaq. What about
I have-
Shaq? We forgot about Shaq.
Jack. Talk
9.
about big men. Also,
Yeah,
centers.
centers.
Oh, centers.
Shaq,
Okay.
9. We said. Did you say Hakeem? You said Hakeem, right?
Yeah, Hakeem. Yes.
Okay.
My top 7 would be. I would have Kareem, Wilt, Bill Russell, Hakeem, Shaq, Moses, and I'll go Joker.
Right.
And I think he's ahead of David Robinson because David Robinson didn't win until.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, he's top 10 then.
Yeah.
Because I was
And
thinking,
then-
I was like big. Because when I was thinking about big men, I was thinking like, 'cause I thought you guys said big men.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
true.
it's
yeah,
We
yeah.
meant to
Giannis
say
and
centers. We meant to
is
say
Giannis
centers.
is Giannis in? Okay. All right, centers. Yeah. He top 10. He's top 10 easy. Top 10.
I think someone was telling me he's better. Dikembe Mutombo's better. I'm like, dude, he wasn't even a first option.
Nah.
Agreed.
Mutombo was a better defender. That's it.
I don't know if he's another position, but do you think he's ahead of Dirk Nowitzki?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about Joker?
Come on, G Money. Come on.
Man. But at the same time, it's tough. Joker, it's tough because Dirk also won an MVP. Dirk also won a Finals MVP and was dominant also for 2011. That's hard to pick. I said it like even with me. I say even.
That's
it's
fair.
hard to pick.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Nikola, hey, I gotta admit, bro. I was one of them. I did not hate Nikola Jokic. I did not hate the Denver Nuggets, but I always thought, like, at best there was a team that will go in the second round and that's it. Or probably the Western Conference Finals at best and do nothing more than that. I was one of those guys. I will have to admit, I put my right hand to the man. I was one of those guys, man.
Same here. I thought the losers second round to the Suns. I was
I thought, and I normally gave Joker the prop, but I thought that the Suns team was going to be too much with those 3 stars. And I know Chris Paul got injured, but they still beat them. So
and they not only beat, they walloped them, a complete
Game
shellac
6,
in Game 6.
And then they swept the Lakers. I remember when the Lakers got hot, people were like, when they beat the Warriors, they're like, okay, the Lakers, they figured it out. There's no way they're gonna not win the championship, and they got swept.
And not just that, the games were close though. Denver had to survive those because Joker had 10 triple doubles, most in the playoffs ever. I mean, dude's a freaking machine. He's a machine. I mean, dude's a freaking machine. But the Heat had a good run. Miami had a good run. but this team needs offense. This series right here is why I always tell people, yes, defense wins championships, but so does offense. Four games.
Hold on, this is Jeff Green's first championship. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. Jeff Green's first championship. Reggie Jackson's first ring. Thomas Bryant. Remember, the Lakers swapped him. He gets the last slap. He gets his first ring.
I thought he went with Cleveland, but he didn't join them until they got rid of Kyrie. I thought he went with Cleveland for some reason. Yeah. I think he's probably going to retire this year because he's old now. He's 36.
He should.
Who LeBron?
Jeff Green. If I were him, I retire. Same for DeAndre Jordan. I'm retiring too if I'm DeAndre Jordan.
I forgot about DeAndre Jordan.
And if I were Reggie Jackson, Reggie's kind of – he's not old, but if I were Reggie, still wouldn't you consider go out on top? So
I completely forgot DeAndre Jordan was on this team.
They didn't use him much, yeah. Man, what do you think about Mike Malone, the Nuggets head coach, Mike Malone?
Oh, he's a great coach. I mean –
oh, yeah.
I feel like he was kind of like the stampede for this team.
Mm-hmm.
Credit to him too. His coaching, I can't really, I really don't have anything negative to say about his coaching.
Yeah, man, he out-coached. He ran circles around Darvin Ham, Chris Finch, Eric Spoelstra, Monty Williams. Yep. He was phenomenal.
Well, I don't know about Eric Spoelstra. I think his team was just way better. But I think I feel like in that Sun series and Lakers series, he made a big impact with his coaching.
True, but I felt here's why I say he outcoached Spo. I understand Denver was a better team, which they were, but here's what you have to consider. Spo kept using the whole two-man game of Bam and Jimmy, which is not going to work. And also, he didn't use – I know Tyler Hero was hobbled, but the dude was available. You could have tried him out a little bit. And also, why are you still starting Strus and Vincent? It's stupid.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but G Money and Chi-Town and Prince, if you can hear me, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back in with a different account though. And and can you just let him know if he can't hear me, let him know that they put me in the backstage. All right, thank you. Hold up.
But yeah, we was talking about Dirk Nowitzki earlier. Dirk Nowitzki should be sitting on 2 championships too. He got robbed with them referees.
Oh my God, Prince!
Yes, he should be sitting on 2. He should be sitting on 2.
I thought we don't play that shoulda, woulda.
No, I know the way he won fair and square. But I'm just saying, those calls was crazy, But he got his revenge. But still, he should be sitting on 2. That's his loss. He choked,
We can say that about any other superstar in history.
I'm serious. Dallas was the favorites to beat that Miami Heat team. So that's the pie in their face. But it looks like Dallas had control of that series and they just lost it. Yeah, Dirk still is over the Joker. I mean, the Joker's just getting started. But if the Joker keep on winning, he's gonna surpass Dirk.
I think because it took him faster to win it. Because Dirk didn't win until his 14th year in the league, and he was choking a lot. Because remember, they lost to an 8-seed Warriors team that one year.
Dirk's been in the top 5 for almost a decade. The Joker just been in the top 5 while he was playing in the league for what? When's the Joker been called the top 5 best player in the game?
Probably
2 years ago?
No, yeah, 2-3 years ago, yeah.
All right, 2 years ago. He got a long way to go.
I don't know, because I feel like Dirk, people forget this.
It's all about playing at a high level. Dirk
was actually considered –
Dirk was a top 5 best player in basketball for almost a decade. All right? He's been through wars. So you can't just pit a guy over somebody just getting started. They both got 1 championship. So maybe one more, he can get over it.
But he's been a better playoff performer too than Dirk. Dirk hasn't
in the short term, yes. But Dirk has a lot of good seasons when he put up big numbers too. And Dirk's been playing at a high level for a longer time.
Yeah, but people forget Dirk had a lot of blunders in series. He lost,
but that still don't change the fact that he's been playing at a higher level for a longer time.
I'm back. Bro, look at this. Joker, 600 points, 269 rebounds, 190 dishes, man. Most
Yeah,
of the
like I said, he's
NBA
making
playoffs.
history. Like no center outside of Will Chamberlain was doing what the Joker's doing right now.
And Joker's the
Yeah,
lowest
he got good
drafted
numbers,
player
man.
to win Finals MVP. Joker,
He
lowest
got
drafted
good
player.
numbers, but he got to keep it up.
No, we agree with that. We can agree. We agree.
No, but I was saying though, Dirk. People forget they're just memorized by that one championship he won. Dirk had
Yeah.
a lot of playoff blunders where he didn't show up.
07, 06,
A lot of
I can
players
say
have
06
playoff
or
blunders.
20.
A lot of players have playoff blunders. That don't change the fact that he was playing at a high level for a longer period of time. He was a top 5 player in the world for a longer period of time. Let's see what the Joker do a couple years from now. It's a little too early to be giving guys awards for no reason.
What do you mean? It's not for no reason. He's like I said.
No, but you get what I mean. Playing at a high level for a long time is something that has to be appreciated. You know, it has to be. You know, if you in your peak prime and you playing at a high level for a long time, you a top 5 best player in the world for years. Yeah. Since when was the Joker? The Joker was only considered a top 5 player for the past 2 seasons or so.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good.
I have one question. Do you see this as a potential rematch next year? Heat and the Nuggets next year?
No way.
Hell no.
They overachieved this year.
This is a one and done deal. This ain't never happened again.
Yeah. I think
people are always prisoners of the moment, Big. That's the problem with basketball. You know,
that's true.
First of
all, I never said he was better than Shaq and Will. I said he's a top 10 center. Let's
put some respect on.
But you can make a case he is. You really can make a case.
No, I never said he was.
No, we heard you, Shy. We got you. Yeah. You're right. I think he's a. I got him top 10ish, top 15 around that though.
I think he's definitely a top 10 center of all time. I don't think it's a debatable.
He ain't better than Shaq.
Yeah, I said top 10. I think he's better than Patrick Ewing.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oh yeah.
I think he's better than people are telling me Dikembe Mutombo is better than him.
Hell no.
Even a number 1 option on a championship team.
Ever.
No. Mutombo not better than the Joker.
No, I was arguing with people.
No, this guy
was telling me Dikembe Mutombo is better than Jokic. I'm like, there's no way he wasn't even a first option.
Why is this not fit?
I want to ask you. I know we will never truly know this, but I want to ask you one question: had the Heat won this game, you think the Nuggets still would have won Game 6 or Game 7? Even the Heat had won this game.
Absolutely.
Denver just had a horrible game today.
They did. If you look at this, right? If you watch the game, Denver bricked a lot of free throws. Look at this. Denver missed 10 free throws, went 5 of 28 from long range. What was their saving grace was the points in the paint. They killed the Heat 60-44 in the paint. Just Jambalaya chicken in the paint. That's what's their saving grace and offensive rebounding. And the Heat just couldn't score. Miami only scored 18 points in the fourth. In fact, only scored 38 in the second half. Here's the thing: the Heat were playing defense. Miami was playing defense, though. It just as their offense was.
Well, you saw the stat right there at 34%.
Exactly, 9 for 35 from long range. Yikes!
Like I said, I'll be honest. This was one of the most boringest final series. Like, I don't really care about the finals. I'll be honest with you guys.
Whoa, yeah, I agree.
I don't think it was boring. I thought it was okay, but not.
If you look at the worst finals of all time, this is definitely up there. Like, I don't think it's like the worst ever, but I think it's up there with one of the worst.
You think? I'm trying to think which finals was more boring than this, man.
Probably 07
Spurs Cavs, 07 Spurs Cavs, 2018 Cavs Warriors,
and then Nets Lakers. Those are some horrible series too. Nets Lakers.
Here's what's actually so crazy about those. Those games were actually competitive. You know, it was competitive, which is crazy though. Some of those games.
Yeah. Which one?
Lakers Nets games 1. Let's see, game 3 and 4 was uber competitive. Lakers and Nets. Spurs Cavs games 3 and 4 were uber competitive. And then 2018 game 1 and 3 were uber competitive.
And Big, my team is the Knicks, as you know. G Money's team is the Knicks. Chi-Town team is the Bulls. And Tay, what's your? I mean, not Tay. Kid Trunks, what's your team?
He likes the Wizards and the Sixers, right?
Oh yeah, the Wizards. Yeah. The Wizards
And
is his team.
Sixers.
Yeah.
And the Sixers too. Yeah.
I think
I also like
his
the
football
Suns.
team. His football
Yeah.
team is the Broncos or Seahawks. I don't know which one.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, TK,
yeah,
hello.
man.
I think
But yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yo, we about to head up out of here, man, because it's getting that time.
Yep.
Right, man.
Yeah,
Congrats
man.
to Joker. Congrats to Joker,
congrats.
Michael Porter, and Jamal Murray, the Canadian Blue Arrow. I mean, KCP, Jeff Green, Jordan, Jackson, Reggie Jackson. I mean, Zeke Naji, Mike Malone. I mean, Aaron Gordon. Congrats to the whole Nuggets team. As the announcer says, the Nuggets.
This could be the start of something great for the Joker, man. He may get there. You know, but
Might
I
be
need
a future dynasty, maybe. I'm not saying it will, but potential dynasty.
Yeah, we got to see though, man. You know, only time will tell.
Right.
So we got to see what's up.
Yeah.
But the main question is, what you should be talking about is he the best player in the world? That's the real
right now,
debate.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Right now, yes, but I don't put him over Giannis. Like, it's just me.
No, yeah, but we're talking about right now.
I'll end this. I'll wrap this up real quick. I think he's better because I feel like with Giannis, Giannis has no half-court game. He's a transitional player.
Agreed.
If you
Agreed.
play a half-court defense on him, it's easier to stop him compared to Jokic.
And Joker could play fast and slow. He could.
No, I think Giannis is a better defender.
I seen the Joker get stopped. I seen Draymond Green give him problems last year.
And DeAndre 18, 2021, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody
And
has
80
to call, man. The Joker's not, you know.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. G Money, you tell me. I forgot. You tell me DeAndre Jordan was low key defending.
No, I said 2021. 2020. I thought he contained him in 2021. He didn't shut him down, but in 2021, remember when the Suns ran past the Nuggets in 4? I thought he contained him. He didn't shut him down, but I thought he was bodying him up. 2021. And then 2020, I thought AD was bothering Joker too, and Dwight Howard at times.
Oh yeah, AD outplayed him in 2020, but he got his revenge this year though.
Yeah, I think over because since you just told me that, man, I'm mad as hell. DeAndre ain't defend him this season. I don't know, that's pure BS right there. But I think
he's gonna get traded, Kid Trump.
Oh yeah, I said that. Yeah, we said that.
But yeah,
hey,
man,
Prince, you're the Laker fans. They're like, oh, the Nuggets. If they played this bad against us, we would have won.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Big said Dwight Howard bodied the Joker in a bubble.
That's what I'm saying.
But people got to understand though.
No, he wasn't in his peak yet though. Now he's in his peak.
Fact. Yeah. He got better. Nikola Jokic got overall better, man. You can't beat him up. You can't get physical with him like you used to back then. You can't do that no more.
Right. Before we get back to Joker, did you know this was Mike Breen's 100th NBA Finals game? Mike Breen's 100th NBA Finals game. Wow.
Prince. Hey, but Prince though. This Laker fan said that, if the Nuggets play like this against us, we would have won the championship.
Yeah, man. We'll see, man.
They're like, why didn't Denver play like this against us?
Right. But yeah, man, I catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. Peace. God bless, man.
All right.
All right, now, congrats to the Nugs. Congrats.
Yep.
Congrats, yes.
Some chicken nuggets, man.
But man, yeah, the McDonald's chicken nuggets, man. They won a championship. Peace.
Oh, man.
All right. Yo, Big. Peace. Salute, brother.